Hello, everyone. I'm so excited today to bring before you someone amazing. I know he's a very busy man, but he's taken his time out today to speak with us. So I'm so excited. I actually had the opportunity to hear him speak at GoPro in Vegas a couple of months ago. And this man, wait till you hear. So I want to bring before you today, his name is Giorgio. He is from Italy, but he's based in Dubai. But I'm going to let him introduce himself a little bit more, tell you a bit more about himself. And so I just want you to tell the viewers, who is Giorgio?
That's the toughest question anyone could ever ask me, Nicola. Because it's like, who am I? Who am I? What do I do for a living? That's the
Yeah.
second hardest question. Like, what do you do for a living? So I could say I'm a hope dealer. I'm a, I'm a problem solver, professional problem solver, or professional friend maker. I don't even know who I am. I just know that I love freedom. And so I'm a builder. I love to build connection. I love to build people up. And that's why when I got introduced into the network marketing profession, I was like, this is my jam. Like this is it, like my bread and butter, because I just loved it, talking to people and so on and so forth. So who am I? At the moment, I'm 26. I'm still pretty young. Graduated in economics in Italy, speak three languages. Uh, I don't know. I'm just a human being trying to be my best.
I love it. And everything that you said, I'm like, that's me, that's me. Like I'm a hope dealer. I love connecting with, I love making friends. I love that introduction. So tell me a bit about your background. Like what, prior to network marketing, what were you doing?
So I joined network marketing in 2016 through my mom.
Mm.
So my mom, she was a customer, and she basically was coming home and sharing her new ideas that she read in, for example, Robert Kiyosaki's books and so on and so forth. And my dad was very close-minded and kind of stubborn. I was very young. I was like 16 in 2014. I have a older brother, younger sister. So no one was listening to my mom.
Mm.
But she was insisting, when women are freaking insisting, and they don't give up, They say, no, this is the new economy, and you got to understand this and this and that. And so basically, she convinced me in 2016 to go to a big convention in Vienna, Austria. And so I said, you know what, mom, I'll come with you. So I'll spend with you 3 days, and you're gonna leave me for the next 3 years. You can leave me alone. And so I went to this convention, and that convention was formed by 14,000 people. And there I said, there must be something bigger here. So I saw the vision. I didn't understand nothing, but I saw the vision. And so when I came back, a couple of my friends asked me, hey, where did you go? And I had to explain to them, but I didn't actually know. So I just told them my story for real. I said, look, I don't know. My mom brought me there. I think there's a business. I saw some people can buy a Lamborghini through this business. Some of my friends were like, what do you mean you can buy a Lambo? What do you mean you can make 50,000 a month? And so, yeah, they pushed me to go to a presentation. So it was like a weird start. I
Yeah.
never started because someone forced me to call someone or someone forced me to do something. My mom pushed me at the beginning, but from that moment forward, I just step by step got into the flow.
Hmm.
And randomly, I found myself saying, you know what? Let's try. Let's just try. So this is how I started. Yes. So I started in high school because I was 18 years old. I actually waited 3 weeks before I turned 18 because the convention was at the beginning of September. My birthday is 24th of September. So I waited like 2, 3 weeks. Boom. The same day of my 18th birthday, I paid and I created my account.
Wow. Wow. And you've been in ever since. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
So
jumped and I skipped steps, I have to say. Like I
yeah.
didn't do certain things. Even though I graduated in economics, I went to university for fun. I always tell people I just went for fun, for getting, let's say, yeah, knowledge at the end of the day. If people ask me, should I go to university? It depends, first of all, on what you want to do in life. And secondly, it's not a bad thing unless in America you need to get 100,000 loans. So in Europe, hopefully we don't pay. Or
Yeah.
maybe we pay, but we pay just a little, like for example, 3,000 euros a year.
Yeah.
So, but
It's
it's
worth it. Yeah. Awesome. So you was in during the beginning of your network marketing career, you were in college, university.
I was in no, there was the last year of high school. So
Okay.
I finished high school, and then in my second year of network marketing, I joined university.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. So 2016 is when you joined, correct?
Right.
So it's been less than 10 years. I'm sure you've had many successes, but what are some of the successes that you've had so far?
It depends what you mean by success. That's
Hmm.
always another hard question because, all the hard questions are questions that are kind of generalizing, and they basically let the person give his own perspective.
Mm.
Because, like what's success? To me, I'm not successful yet. If I
Okay.
compare myself to 99% of people, yeah, I'm successful. And at the end of the day, I understood that success is what you define, and success is growth.
Mm.
So I feel that I'm successful if today I'm winning, and today I'm growing, and today I'm doing what I like and what sparks my heart up. And so yes, I define myself as successful because I'm happy. I wake up every day and I do what lights me up, and I have a perspective and I'm growing. Because if you look at success, we always think of it as a defined thing. When you will get there, you will be successful. When you will get to that amount of money, you'll be successful. And the more you grow, the more you get things, the more you realize they don't make you happy, and they don't make you that feeling of successful. Because I understood that success, it's a sensation, it's a feeling. So when I understood that success is a feeling, I said, okay, what's that feeling of success? It's when you get things done. It's when you're growing. It's when you feel aligned. It's when you feel connected. And then I said, okay, I want to have that feeling every single day because that is success for me. And the more I pile up all those days of that sensation, even without recognizing, I'm like, oh, I'm making more money. Oh, I'm hitting higher ranks. Oh, things are happening in my life. But I'm not focused on harvesting. I'm focused on planting that sensation.
Yeah.
So what are the things I achieved? I mean, I don't even know. I'm almost multiple seven figures. So maybe for some people, it's
That's
like,
good.
oh, almost 2 million a year. That could be success. Or I don't know. I'm very healthy.
Hmm.
I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. To me, that's being successful. I wake up and I'm energized. I'm
Yeah.
not sluggish.
Yeah.
So I have an amazing family. I don't have kids, but they're gonna come soon. Uh, I don't know. So,
No, I love it. No, I love that. I love that perspective, and and that may be something that some people need to hear is that it's not all about making all the money, but how you feel every day, because that's important. Because we have one life to live, and if you have got all this money and you're not happy, then what is that?
yes.
So that's great. I love that.
So many people chase that thing. I mean, because society is built that way.
Yeah.
So we chase that. And also, network marketing is built that way. We have to say that, correct? Get the next rank, get the next rank, get the next rank. And I mean, I understand that I'm a psychopath. I mean, I want the next rank and I want to grow. But at the same time, I understood that if you always push people onto the next rank is something not subjective, it's objective. It's like the same for everyone, but the path to get to that rank, it's not the same. So some people could stay on the same rank for 3 years in a row, but then in the next 1 year they get 4 ranks because that 3 years time was a preparation phase, and you never know. So I think in network marketing people should perceive it like a growth school, a growth path where they should stop asking and asking why things are happening, and just believing and growing and trusting the industry, and at the same time start having more faith that they're gonna make it. And so
Yeah.
if you don't go with this rush inside and need for the next rank or the next money coming into your bank account, everyone will make it. The issue is comparison.
Yeah. No, I love that. That's great. So what I love your definition of success, but what I'm sure everyone faces challenges. Everything's not always hunky dory, as we say. What are some challenges that you've faced in these last 8 years, or no, 9 years
Eight
in?
and a half, yeah, 8.5, yeah. So challenges. I mean, I face challenges really every single day because I think that if you want to scale and grow, you need and you want actually challenges. So if you want to go fast, things cannot be easy and chill.
Hmm.
Things needs to be kind of harsh. And
Hmm.
I love harsh things. I love challenges. I love problems. I'm a professional problem solver, as I said. And actually that's why I'm not even focused on harvesting, as I said. I'm focused on planting, and usually planting comes from solving. So we perceive planting as, we do the beautiful things in life. We read books and we listen to podcasts. I'm planting things in my head. Yeah, of course, that's it as well. But I perceive planting as a man, especially as solving problems. And I know that when I find 10 problems at the same time, that's a good planting season. So I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go, give me more, give me more. So I'm always in the give me more phase. I don't want to get out of it, even though majority of people in network marketing, as soon as they hit 10K a month or 20K a month, they start slowing down. I wouldn't suggest them to do that
Mm-hmm.
because what brought you there, it's solving problem. What's gonna bring you even upper, it's still gonna be solving problem. Maybe it's a different kind of problem. But,
Mm-hmm.
so my biggest challenges, they were, I would say, yeah, at the beginning, losing the close friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the toughest and the hardest. The second one, it's getting rid of your past, not just in terms of traumas, but also in terms of really detaching from who you were, which is a long process. If I have to be honest, as I always am, I would say it took me 5 years, 5 years and a half, even six maybe, to really detach. Now I have no strings to my past. I mean, of course, I know
Mm-hmm.
who I was, blah, blah, blah. I don't deny anything. I love it, but it doesn't knock on my door anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't knock on my door anymore. But the first 6 years, it was always like kind of moments where you're like, ah,
Yeah.
what if maybe I was losing some, what if I should? And I would say the third big challenge I faced uh, was to find the good leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Because we always think, as I said at the GoPro, that the next leader is closer than we think, the next big one. But unfortunately, I have to say that I don't know if it's in today's day and age or it's always been like this, but there are very few hardworking, motivated, disciplined people out there. I don't know why it's that. Because to me, if you get disciplined, motivated, and blah, 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 you make so much money in today's day and age because there's so many opportunities and so much liquidity out there. So I'm like, is that so weird? Isn't that so
Yeah.
weird?
Mm.
So still today, I'm looking for leaders. I'm like, where are them? Scouting for them, you know.
Yeah.
And when you find someone who is really comprehensively full, it's like, whoa, come here. Let me guide you because
Yeah. No, I love that. And so the second thing you said was that, it took you about 5 years to leave your past behind. What were some things that you did in order to be able to get to where you are?
I will simplify that by saying running.
Mm,
I ran like Nicola, I ran.
mm,
I was so scared of failing, of going back to that past, of
mm,
meeting those people who said, I told you, that I just ran. And I also had to manage that thing in my sixth, seventh year because I was like always running too much. And at a certain point, you cannot always be anxious and
yeah.
you need to accept, you need to slow down, you need to get back to a wholeness.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was always running.
Awesome. So network marketing, you didn't have many, I guess, misconceptions about it. I guess you started pretty much, right out of school into this industry. But I know for me and for others, there's a lot of misconceptions out there. There's a lot of bad press about network marketing. So what would you say is one of, like, maybe just one misconception you'd like to address today about the industry or the
So,
profession?
so the question is, what misconception?
Yeah, what's one misconception about being a network marketing professional or like the profession that you'd like to address?
Mm, I don't know. Like I get so bored when today people still tell me, but it's a scheme, it's a pyramid.
Mm,
Like I get so bored, Nicola, because I'm like, come on, in 2025. So I actually look, I just recorded some videos. They're coming out in like 1 week or 2 weeks max in
mhm.
English because I'm starting my YouTube English channel. So
I saw it. I'm just subscribed today.
yeah, exactly. It's coming out in a few weeks. And I recorded some videos about what's a scam
Mm,
because and my attitude in that video is like, guys, wake up, we're in 2025. If you still don't know what's a scam, you need to wake the hell up of you. Like it's so easy to spot a scam. So a misconception about the industry, yes, it's I would change the approach and say, guys, just get knowledgeable about what's a scam, please. Because there are scams out there and it always will be because people are emotional and people they're not knowledgeable and they're sorry to say, but some people are stupid. Like or stupid is like judging. I don't want to judge anyone, but they're unaware. They're
Hmm.
so much unaware that they become stupid. So they do stupid mistakes, let's say. Because I don't judge the person, I judge the behavior.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, get knowledgeable. That's what I would say. So study. And if I was someone building this business, I would make sure that I explain to the T what a scam is because it's
Hmm.
easy.
Awesome. I love it. Okay, well, in closing, what would you say has been the most rewarding part of being a professional network marketer?
Beautiful question. So I would say it's the person you become. I know it's cliche, I know it's basic, I know, but it is what it is. Some people say, but why everyone of these successful people say the same things? Like it's like why all the teachers of mathematics they teach you that 2 times 2 equals 4? Because 2 times 2 equals 4, baby. Like what is that? So yes, it's really the person you become. That's why look, in my first 9 months in the industry, I made a total of 517 euros. Okay, 517 euros before taxes. So it's actually 450. Okay, in my first 9 months in total.
Hmm.
And I remember that what kept me going in this space was the way I felt. It was not the money I made, was the way I felt. And in those 9 months, I understood why I wanted to build this business. Because even though I was not making money, I was waking up excited to build something and excited about my future. So I had this spark about my future. So I always love the sentence that states, if there's hope in the future, there's power in the present. And I remember this industry gave me hope in the future. So in those 9 months, I understood that, this industry is my industry because even though I'm not making money, I'm light up. So my suggestion for everyone out there, my piece of advice is, guys, like build a vision that excites the hell out of you. Like because this industry is for people who feel they deserve a better life.
Hmm.
Because when you feel you deserve a better life, you look around and you don't find so many opportunities. And so you're like, So the only way, or the one of the best ways, I would say, or if not the best, is to get involved into here. Pick a right sponsor, pick a right upline, pick an amazing company, and just believe. Just
Hmm.
go through it.
Love it. I love all of it. So amazing. Great. So, people want to hear more, I'm sure. So, how can they get in contact with you? How can they follow you? What's the best way to contact you?
Social media is gonna IG, YouTube is coming out in English, and X I have it in English, and I also have a Spanish YouTube channel, Italian YouTube channel, Italian pages. So,
Mhm.
but English it's Instagram, X, and YouTube.
Okay. And are all the handles the same?
Yes, Giorgio Trabaldo. Yeah, yeah, it's very easy to
Okay,
find.
awesome. Well, follow him because I'm telling it's going to be some good stuff and definitely appreciate your time and wishing you all the best in the future.
Thank you so much, Nicola. To you too.